I'm back for another pour. So tonight or today, whatever time it is, it's actually 8:15 at night for me on this Wednesday night. So I am going to try again a cloud effect / ring pour. I'm hoping I get some nice results tonight. So let's get started. The colors I'm going to be using tonight are Payne's Gray by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. Now this is the first time I'm using Payne's Gray. My awesome friend Molly from Molly's Artistry, she uses Payne's Gray a lot. Like, it's like her favorite color next to probably metallic cobalt blue, which is also my favorite color. So I figured I would give it a shot. Now, here's the thing though with Payne's Gray. There is Payne's Gray in a lot of different brands. Like, I believe there is a Liquitex Basics Payne's Gray. Yep. So there's a Liquitex Basics Payne's Gray. And then I also have... Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one either. Where is it? Here it is. And then I have the Studio Acrylics Payne's Gray. Now, they're both Payne's Gray, but they're very different. So this one actually has a gray tone to it, which is just like gray if you ask me. And then there's this one, which actually has a blue undertone to it. And this is the one that you want to get, or that I like, and the one that Molly uses. Not this particular brand, but the one that has the blue hue to it. Because I'm telling you, if you use the other one, here I'll show you, you can see there's blue in it, right? So that's the Studio Acrylics, and then this is the Liquitex Basics, and it's like charcoal. So no blue undertone there. So just be careful with if you want to get Payne's Gray, get the right Payne's Gray with it's got like the blue in it. All right, there we go. Okay, Payne's Gray, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. And then the next is this Greenish Blue by Amsterdam. Then I have Iridescent Green Blue by Pebeo Studio Acrylics. Prism Violet by Liquitex Basics. Deep Magenta by Artist Loft. And finally, Cadmium Yellow Deep Hue by Liquitex Basics. Now, all the colors are here, as you can see. They are mixed. These are mixed with Floetrol, paint, and water. If you want to know how I mix the ratio in here, check out my video number 63. Also, there's a link at the top, you'll see. That will show you how I mix my ratios in these squeeze bottles. So basically what I did, because the mixture is already in here, I squeezed it in the bottle, and then I added Liquitex Pouring Medium to each cup, just about 2 squirts per cup. And then only in the yellow, just the yellow, I added the Deco Art Satin Enamel White. So that's what I did. They are all mixed. They are ready to go. I have a 12 by 12 canvas here and empty cup. So I'm gonna start off, I'm just gonna pour a little yellow at the bottom just to give it a little layer. And then I'll pour the rest later. So I think I'm gonna start with, I think I might just go pink, the way you see it in order there. And I'm gonna pour it from up high, not that the first color matters, but the rest will, because I want them to mix in. So that's that one. Actually, I think I'll do the turquoise or the iridescent green blue. And we will pour it from up high. And it sinks right to the bottom, which is what I want it to do, which is great. Now I'm crossing my fingers this works out, because if you've watched any of my previous videos, they don't always pan out. But that's okay because I still end up with some pretty cool pours. Now that looks really cool in there actually. So next was the green blue by Amsterdam. All right. And let's go with the Prism Violet. Mixing up very nicely in here. I debated, actually now that I think about it, I debated whether I should do white or yellow, but I thought I'd add the yellow. Because you know, yellow and blue kind of make green. Well, not kind of, it does. So I figured, trial and error, right guys? You know me, I like to try new things. This looks cool in here. This looks pretty cool. All right, and last but not least, look how cool this looks so far. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm hoping it looks cool on the canvas. And last but not least, yellow. All right. Okay. So that is a lot of paint, but I didn't put anything down on the canvas. I'm gonna pour my ring and then I'll probably just take one of the squeeze bottles and do my edges and we'll see how it goes. But for now, that is where we're at. So I'm right-handed. So I always do it with my left hand and about 1 minute in, I get tired and I think to myself, why? Why did I use my left hand? All right, let's do this and cross your fingers that using yellow was a good idea when I maybe should have used white, but we will see. Now you can pour straight or you can do these little swirly moves, whatever floats your boat. Oh, my pretty colors are coming out now. And if you can, which usually I can't, turn your hand, which I really suck at. All right. Here comes my pinks and purples, which are sinking. Because I'm pouring too high. What a ding dong. All right. Don't pour from so high up because it was sinking. That was silly. All right. Turn my hand a bit. Turn it back. Oh, the yellow at the bottom, that sank. All right. And you want to catch the drip because you don't want to ruin your rings. All right. Okay, let's see. Well, the cup looks pretty darn cool, I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna torch this, get all the air bubbles out. All right, guys, let's see what happens. And so what you need to do is to have patience and tilt slowly. So let's do this slowly. So today, while I'm tilting, I'll tell stories because I'm good at that. Today we had, so for those of you who know Juno, we've been having issues with him and his bowels. He has a sensitive tummy. So anywho, I kind of got tired of going back and forth to my vet and not getting any clear-cut answers. So I went to a new vet. Well, actually the new vet came to me. I found a new vet, highly recommended from some neighbors who also had huskies back in the day. And they recommended this awesome new vet who happens to be a mobile vet. She's got an RV and she comes to you, which is actually pretty cool. She actually treats large animals like horses and stuff, but she does do dogs, which is great. So she came to my house today to see Juno and do some testing on him and see. We haven't gotten the results yet, but we'll see soon. But she's thinking it's a food thing. So I'm hoping we changed his food again. So now he's on a gastro type of food that is, you know, for sensitive stomachs and whatnot. So I'm hoping that helps. Let's see, I want to kind of help this along. So I think I'm going to add, I want to add some color in there because I've lost all my brighter colors. So just to help it along, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that here. And then, and then up here, I'm going to do this up here, like that. And, okay. And in my other corner, I guess I should have done all corners, but anywho, it might get just pushed right off the edge anyway, but just in case it doesn't. And we'll put that there. Okay, let's continue. So, it's kind of looking pretty cool actually. So let's go back down here. So anywho, we've switched his food. So I'm really hoping that this does the trick. Now, of course, it's going to take a few weeks to determine whether, you know, this new food is good for him, although it's a gastro food. Gastrointestinal by Purina. So I'm really hoping this does the trick, because the poor little guy, and poor us, like, I mean, you have no idea, or maybe you do if you have a dog, but what it's like to have a dog that poops like 10 times at least a day. So that is not normal for a puppy. So anywho, yes, my Juno stories. I love the guy to death. He's costing me a fortune. Today's visit was 250 bucks. Oh goodness, but I will spend every penny that needs to be spent on that little guy because I love him to death. So that's my Juno story. So we will see, you know, if the food helps. And then we'll wait for the poop test to come back and see what happens. Wow, this is kind of cool. I actually kind of like this. I'm wondering, how do I really like this. This is actually kind of cool. It's so mysticky. Is that even a word? Mysticky? I don't know. Let's cover this corner. There's the turquoise down here. All right, and my pink is over here. Well, this is kind of cool, actually. Oh, sticking. And I get my corner here. I kind of like it. I kind of wish I could stretch this more, but I'm afraid if I tilt it more, I will ruin this pretty yellow. You know, it's foggy. I actually kind of like it. Let's see. Get rid of some of this hot pink going on here, or the magenta. Whoa, it's like it's glowing. It's actually super cool. Now, I wonder if any clouds will form as it progresses, but I'm gonna pop some bubbles because I do see air bubbles in here. Wow. Actually, doing that just kind of brought up some dark blue spots, which is actually even nicer now. This is so interesting. Can you see it? It's like it's glowing. It's like a galactic kind of galaxy thing. Well, this is really interesting. Huh. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let me bring you guys down for a close up because this is actually pretty cool. All right. My glow, it's like a glow in the dark canvas. Well, guys, let me see. Straight, Kanella, straight. Oh, there we go. All right. What do you think about that? I actually really like that in the center. Like I said, I try and stretch it, but I'm afraid I might ruin it. So I need to learn when to stop and not touch it anymore. So that is pretty cool. So there's some, you know, cells popping up here. We'll see what happens in like half an hour. I kind of like it the way it is. I kind of hope nothing else happens to it. I hope nothing else appears, but you never know with the satin enamel, right? So, anywho, there is another ring kind of pour. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, guys. Let me know if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are new watching, please hit that red subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you are notified every time a new video is uploaded. And for those of you who want to check out where I purchase all my supplies and my, you know, spatulas and the torches and everything, I've got Amazon shops. So check the links below in the description. All my social media is there. My email is there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. And my PayPal link for anyone who would like to donate. So that helps me buy materials so that I can continue doing tutorials like this. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much. And I will be back with another video shortly. Take care. Bye.